NCAA tournament, but it feels kind of normal. Does it feel normal to you and your guys coming up here?
A little bit. We've been up here 3 times already this year, so not this time of year, So we've been playing Denver in the early season for the past several years, so it's a good feeling to come back up here. It's familiar ground for us.
I think being in state, the guys are really excited about playing at Denver. We come up here and play a couple times during the year, so it's a familiar place for them. And I don't want to say it's their home site because Falcon Stadium is, but I think they feel pretty at home here.
Yeah, we've played here. We play the tournament every year, so 3 games a year. It's almost like this is our pseudo home field.
We've been up here for me past 3 years. We were up here earlier this year, so it's definitely comfortable. We know a lot of guys on the team, so it'll be familiar.
What are some of the things that concern you with Denver as a team?
Well, I think they move the ball really fast on offense, so I think keeping possession is going to be huge to keep our defense fresh. But I think we're a very different team than we were at the beginning of the year, so it'll be interesting to see.
They're a very fundamental team, so they don't do anything really special. They play really solid defense and solid offense, kind of similar to us. We play very basic lacrosse. We just kind of look at one-on-one matchups and think, we're going to beat our one-on-one matchups, move the ball and stuff like that.
Denver's face-off game is probably the first thing that comes to mind. They have one of the best face-off players in the world, and he's been effective down the stretch for them at 69% facing off. So if we can keep him in check and stop them from scoring in scramble situations, either off the face-off or in between the lines, that'll help us.
We respect their attackmen, number 40, number 57. Those guys, they'll shoot the ball a ton. They'll shoot it from all over the place. So we got to make sure that we have our tabs on them, and then we got to, defend at the midfield. So, we look at their offense as being pretty potent. Not to say that we're overlooking their defense, but, I think if we can limit their scoring chances and give our goalie the best shots to see, hopefully that'll play out well for us.
Do you like knowing the fact that you know your opponent, you know a lot of these players, even though it is an NCAA tournament game, or would you rather go play someone you've never even played against before?
I think we know them, but we're not buddy-buddy with them quite yet. So a couple of them I'm pretty close with, but once you get on the field, it's all that kind of goes away. Friends become, you're fighting for a win here. So whether you grew up with the kid or you just know him basically on the field, it's you're fighting. So after the game, yeah, handshake and hug, but during the game, it's all I probably won't even talk to my defender, honestly. When they try to be buddy, I just walk away, because once I establish that friendship with them, then I'm like, oh, I don't want to be mean to this guy. I don't want to dodge him too hard. So I usually just pull the no talking card.